All right, what is going on, everybody? Sorry for the delay. We have the Phillies unpaid. Welcome to the TCGbrothers tonight. I was giving the guy a few extra minutes. It didn't come through. We have 4 Topps Chrome hobby boxes. The only unpaid of the break. Who wants the fighting Phils? How's everybody doing? Let me know what teams you got in the chat. Thank you, everybody. National was awesome. Hopefully you guys were able to be a part of that. If not, definitely go check out some of the things we did. We're going to try to upload a couple extra things as well this week. Let's see, we got 10 people in here. There we go. Henty's on the board. What up? Epic Name is Me. Epic Name is Me's here. Henty Zim, high bid, $5. Like I said, only unpaid. How we doing tonight? Super Sunday, crazy week, crazy weekend. We were in Cleveland Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. I don't think we could have made it 6, so we're back home. Hope you guys are enjoying us being back live on YouTube every night. We got some big releases coming in the next week. Philadelphia Phillies unpaid this break. High bid is $5. Who wants to get in? PayPal or Venmo? And we are waiting on Jacksonville and the Chargers in the next break. So if you bought into the Optic break, make sure you check, make sure your teams are paid for. All right, is anybody in here? $5. Current high bid on the Phillies. I mean, I guess I could sell it for $5. A little Henty special. That might be the steal of the deal. All right, guys, last call. Anybody else want them? Enough of the slow roll. We'll get it breaking. Last call for the Phillies. High bid $5. That's shipping. You're getting free cards. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then no. Yeah. All right. Then I already got your address for shipping, so I don't have to print another label. Let me turn my phone off. All right. I think you got it, man. This is awesome. There is a sold to Henty. The best deal I've ever seen on TCG. Let's hope we can pay it off with some unpaid magic. Here is the PayPal. I've never seen anything like it. It's like everybody else's keyboard's broken. All right. Hey, that's good to give back, man. Hopefully you hit something. You got St. Louis and Boston. Let me write that down. STL, Boston, and now Philly. It's a nice set of teams right there. A lot of red in those uniforms. A lot of people seem to like the red polos we had going on. We'll be rocking those out on the golf course soon enough. All right, let me get eBay Live started, and we will get this break started. All right, we are live for break 16. How's everybody doing tonight? Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. This stream is being multi-streamed on YouTube and eBay Live. Make sure you check it out. Sent PayPal. All right. Thank you very much. I'm not too worried about it. We do have football breaks selling right now. That is the link pinned in the chat. We're going to get a link for the eBay live chat soon. I just know it. All right, I got to make sure the buttons are working. All right, guys, break 16. Good luck, everybody. Sloppy box. Hopefully that means something good. All right. Wasn't packed in there too good. We'll take better care of it than Topps did. Let's find an Ellie auto. All right. That looks like pretty even stacks. Maybe one off. There we go. Good to be home. It was definitely fun to be on the road. And close to home, we were able to bring everything we needed in our cars and all that fun stuff. It was definitely a great week. Shout out to everybody involved with National, especially the eBay Live team for everything they did to help us. Hopefully you won something good. I'm sure we saw some of you guys out there. All right. So far, I only know Henty's teams. All right, first half box. All right, looks pretty good. Wyatt Langford rookie. Soler. Ellie, right off the bat, a nice refractor. There you go, Cincinnati. I said we'd have some Ellie tonight. That was easy. Let's get some more. Let it be a hot box. There's a Garrett Cole refractor. Bryce Harper, there you go. Nice strokes. Isaiah Campbell. Jordan Walker. St. Louis, there you go. That's you again. That's the kind of chat magic we need. Aaron Judge, all etch. Big hitter for the Yankees. He's probably at 40 home runs by now. I missed the last 3 days of baseball. Just trying to catch up on everyday stuff. JP Martinez. There you go. There's a nice X-Fractor rookie to the Bravos. Luciano rookie. Gavin Williams. The Guardians get our autograph. Shout out to Cleveland. No way. How'd that happen?
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
On-card rookie auto. Jacob Young, Nationals, another good one there. Butler rookie. Geloff rookie. Jordan Lawler, Gomez. How about a Bo Bichette? Darius Vines. Cano. Canario. And a Trey Turner. There you go. A little more unpaid insert magic. I like seeing the Phillies in the early part of the break. On my phone, no stream. What does that mean? eBay Live? YouTube? Are you not at home? What are we doing? What am I doing? How's Mino doing tonight? Thanks for joining us on eBay Live, Mino. You got any teams in this break? Just watching. We got football for sale right now. We'll have some big boxes coming up next week. Man, I'm excited for next week already. I kind of missed the Optic and museum releases. Mike and John will have a bunch for you, but just the way the schedule lands and the way they keep delaying this. Hopefully we get Optic this week. I bought FOTL over a week ago now. If it does ship tomorrow, there will be one-day auctions for Tuesday. If you guys are looking for Optic football, just peek in on Tuesday and see if any one-days were put up. Baseball will be hot and heavy next week. Museum, Finest. We'll have a couple of new releases. Hype for the monster boxes in August. Those are always nice. The logo fractors. Yeah, those may have doubled in price last year. Those are always pretty good value, especially if you can get them for $70 or less. All right, here we go. Second half of the box. Colt Keith, Cheerio rookies. J-Rod, 35th anniversary. There you go. Seattle. Yastrzemski, negative refractor. There's one for the Giants. I know that's a baseball name. Mason Wynn, rookie. There you go. Redbirds. Lou Bob. DeLuca rookie. There we go. Lamont Wade Jr. out of $2.99. Purple speckle, whatever you want to call it. That is extra nice. Braves and Cowboys next break. All right, let's go Bravos. There's a Joey Bats. He beat us up. I think we play the Indians again this week, or the Guardians. I said Indians when I was hanging out with Slider. We were hanging out with the Guardians mascot. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't see it, definitely find a way to see it. I might be able to even drop a link. Raffy DeVeers, Kershad, Emmanuel Clase. Yeah, he diced us. Dominguez. Yuri Perez. There you go, Marlins. Reese Olson. What else we got in this box? Parker Meadows. There we go. There's a nice Parker Meadows hyper. Where the home team at? Back below 500. I know that's where they're at. Correa refractor. Another JP. And a Pete Crow. There we go. All etch. Rookie rush. Nice Pete Crow Armstrong. And a Joey refractor on the back to the Nationals. Seattle, what was it? It was a J-Rod 35th anniversary refractor. Just a pretty card. There's that bow. All right, let me get a board started. Solid first box. We're looking for more in the second box. What, we only get one numbered card? Other than the Yastrzemski? Yeah. Interesting. We can definitely do better than that. Is this the break where I got the Nats? It's the only baseball break tonight. If you bought and paid for it tonight, and it says break 16, I can check, but it'll just take me a minute. Oh, shit. You want to know if you have the Nationals? All right. Let me see what I can do for you. Awaiting shipment. Yes, that's you, man. I got you. Bryson. You got the Nationals, man. There, that was your Joey. All right, let's get back to it. Let me get in a rhythm here, guys. We'll get some cards opened up. Topps Chrome 2024. Yeah, Monster Box is coming soon. Like I said, Finest coming out next week. Museum coming out later this week. About to be a good time. Baseball about to hit the dog days. That's when stuff gets real. Get the extra trade deadline. I believe there'll be some more moves here in the next 3 days without the waivers, but don't know if Scooble's moving. Tigers are definitely not buying. It's been a long time since we were buying. The Bobby Witt Transcendent sold for $3,050. Man, yeah, that's a very fair price, man. I might have been interested at that price. It's a sweet card, regardless. Bobby Witt's a hell of a Good young player. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can find in here. There's a Adley, Bednar rookie or refractor. Curtis Mead. I feel like my lights aren't on today. Oh, wow. Triolo rookie gold. Who's got the Pittsburgh Pirates, baby? 41 out of 50. Jared Triolo. Oh, baby. That is how you do it. All right, there's a polar bear. Some lucky flute magic. Probably shouldn't have hit that one. Victor Scott. My football guys love the flute, but I don't know if you guys do. It's a little bit tough on the ears. Ornelius, rookie auto refractor out of 499. Who's got Tejas? Let's go, champs. That's what I'm talking about.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
All right, good start to this box. Freelick, X-Fractor. Another Parker Meadows. There's a Bryce. Philly's doing all right. Soderstrom. Carson Spears, X-Fractor rookie. There you go, Reds. Reds got a bunch. There's a Shota. We need more of that. There's Corbin Carroll, Future Stars. Langford. Mookie Betts to the Dodgers. Yoshida rookie cup. McLean refractor. Montez, Owen White, and a Blackman on the back. All right, only halfway through the second box. Who we missing? Let me know who you're looking for. I mean, Bobby Witt probably has some cards that cost more than that, but I doubt he has many nicer than that one. That's crazy, man. All right, second half, second box. We're not even halfway through. Football coming up next. Might have a couple of unpaids for that, so stick around. I think baseball will be back Wednesday. I don't have any baseball listed for Tuesday night, so uh-oh. That's weird. Something's wrong.
Early.
It's early? All right. My wife's here. I gotta be on my best behavior. What?
You said bring in the ladies at Nationals.
I did?
Yeah.
Emerson rookie.
And Rowan's head popped up and looked right at his dad like, don't you dare.
And you think that's smart? Austin Riley. Steven Cruz. Vladdy Jr. Kyron Paris. Michael Harris. Colt Keith. Cody Senga. There's a Caminero image variation. There we go. Tampa. Don't see many image variations. That's a nice one. Look at that. Nice refractor. Don't think it's numbered. They don't need to be. They are short prints, baby. Congratulations. There's a Ronnie. Carson Spears. Luciano, rookie X-Fractor. Reese Olson. There's a Gunner. There you go. Strokes. Churio, rookie. Mountcastle Hollow. Padermo Hollow, or a refractor. That's what it's called. Dansby refractor. Oh, we got green. What is this? What is this? Freelick. And it's a Goldie out of 99. It's like a Pulsar. Looks like Topps copied that one off Panini. 37 out of 99. Mike Trout, summertime in the park. And an Adley on the back. There you go. Baltimore in the house. Baltimore's got all the bats. All right, halfway home, 2 boxes left. I got the SP Holiday with him in the announcer booth last week. Nice. Yeah, that is a sharp-looking card. All right, 2 boxes left, 2 boxes down. About time we find a big Ellie autograph, maybe a Bryce Harper autograph. I don't even know if those are in here, but get some unpaid Phillies magic. All right, 2 more stacks. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I think baseball playoffs going to be real crazy again this year. You got a lot of teams going to be coasting to the end, but there's going to be a crazy wild card race, and you get those 2-game play-ins. Only a few teams eliminated. Tigers probably being one of them. We're used to it. Pistons were eliminated by Christmas. All right. Show me something I've never seen before. Good luck, everybody. How about a Yamamoto auto? There you go. That's something I haven't seen before. Let's do it. Rizzo. Hartwig. We got a shiny Julio out of 350. There you go. More J-Rod. 127 out of 350. I like that one a lot. Oh, back-to-back J-Rods. Frelick. Matos. Alvarez. Jackson Holiday. There we go. There's an X-Fractor rookie for the Baltimore Orioles. I like that one. Oh, and we got a redemption. That's usually a good auto. Let's go. Who's got the redemptions? Who we looking for? All right. I've only found a couple redemptions in here so far, so congratulations. Young Ho Lee, San Francisco Aqua Wave autograph. There you go. That's a big time rookie.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep. You want to go do karate?
All right, box number 2 or box number 3 is looking real good. I'm enjoying this box. Oh, and there's the on-card auto, Boston rookie pitcher. There you go, Red Sox, Nick Robertson. Anytime you find a redemption, it'll have 2 autos in it. Well, can't say 100% of the time, but Topps is pretty good about that. Alika Williams, rookie. In my instance, I think it's been every time, so start to see a pattern. There's a Vladdy, Heston Kjerstad rookie, Gunner rookie cup, Luis Arez refractor, the batting champ, Julio Rodriguez again and again and again, another Jackson Holiday. No, Aaron Judge refractor. There we go. A Alika Williams, Gonzalez, lots of Pirates, another Vladdy. Jazz got traded, I believe. Kind of good for him. Marlins were not going anywhere. Isaiah Campbell, Amaya, and another junior Caminero. Caminero? Is there no teal day? Uh-oh. Better brush up on my Spanish. No, is Yamamoto a redemption? That would have been crazy. Or would we get to see his ink? All right, that was a hot first half of the box. Let's see what's in the second half. There's our Jackson Holiday. Break 17 coming right up next. Few teams finishing up selling for break 18. That will also be tonight. That link pinned in the chat will get you to tonight's breaks. All right, what else is in this crazy box? We got Lawler. There you go. Diamondbacks, 35th anniversary. Westberg rookie. Juan Soto insert. There's a Wells rookie. And then third auto. No way. 3 auto box. Ronnie's here. There's a nice one for the Mets.
Prestige worldwide.
Prestige worldwide.
He just looks like a baller. I know he good. Kyle Harrison, X-Fractor rookie. Hunter Goodman, X-Fractor rookie. Nolan Jones, rookie cup. Henry Davis, rookie. C.J. Abrams to the Nationals. There, one for Bryson. Haven't called the Nationals in a minute. There you go, back-to-back. Jacob Young. Bryce Harper to my unpaid. Always.
Well, this baby hits 88 miles an hour.
41 out of 250. Nice purple Bryce. Juan Soto refractor. Machado refractor. Heston. There we go. More Baltimore Orioles rookies. They got them all. If we trade Scooble away, hopefully it's with Baltimore, because I know we'll get good players. Matt McClain, Kessinger, Canzone, Verdugo, and a Buxton on the back. Byron Buxton, one of the most talented players that never turned out. Still getting it done a little bit, but just never turned into that superstar. All right, we still got one box left. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. Check us out on eBay Live and YouTube every single night. Somebody's breaking for you. Except for Mondays. This might be my last Dark Monday of the year. I got to think by the time the rotation comes back around, it might be September. We'll be back for Monday Night Football. I'll tell you 7 days a week, but then I'll tell you 6 right after. Boxes are a little extra sloppy today. All right. Good 4-box break. Let's see what the last box has for us. We're still looking for that Yamamoto auto or that Ellie auto. We'll have Breaker's Delight in the mixer breaks. We'll probably bring the mixer breaks back after Finest release week. Or I will bring them back. I believe Mike and John are doing some mixers already this week. All right, here we go. J-Mart, Paris rookie, AJ Smith-Shawver, X-Fractor. Another Kirschjan. Dominguez, there we go. We pulled a couple of his big autos already out of Chrome this year. Parker Meadows rookie. Tatis refractor. How's Tatis doing? He's still suspended, maybe? I'll have to check on the Padres. I got Cronenworth over there. Jackson Holiday. There you go. Orioles. Brian Wu, X-Fractor to the Mariners. Raffy. Juan Soto refractor. There you go. Yankees. Going to be tough to beat the Yankees this year. Colt Keith, absolute stud. There's an Ohtani. There you go, Dodgers. Not a Yamamoto, but an Ohtani. Alex Kirilloff refractor. DeLuca rookie. Semien. Nolan Gorman. There we go. Our second negative refractor. Nolan Gorman to the St. Louis Cardinals. I think that's going to Henty. And a Salvi on the back. All right, last couple packs, guys. Thanks again for hanging out. I will have Finest and Museum next Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. I believe Finest doesn't come out till next Wednesday. Museum does come out this Wednesday, but I will not be breaking, so Mike and John will maybe have it for you. If they don't, look for half case breaks of it next week. My baseball guys, like I said, I don't have any more baseball listed, so might as well tell you now. Get that marketing done. All right, here we go. Can't throw a party without putting the word in. All right, last box magic. Last half box magic. I don't know if we hit the auto already on the other side, but we got 3 autos in one box, so what does it matter? Let's see if we can find some more. Austin Wells. Raffy with a Curtis Mead. There you go, another X-Fractor. David Hamilton. Yoshida. Jordan Westberg. Man, Orioles got them all. Aaron Judge, there he is. Brian Wu rookie. Hartwig rookie. Furman rookie. Lofton rookie. How about a Ronnie A? Strokes. All right, come on, box. Heat up. Hey, there we go. Henry Davis, rookie autograph. Who's got the Pirates?
We love Steeler Nation. We love Steeler Nation.
Yeah, that's Pirate Nation 2. Another nice one. Orioles having a good break. Jordan Westberg. Another Caminero. I'm going to look that one up. Sharpen up my Spanish. Nick Gonzalez. Names are always the hardest. Aaron Judge. Matos. Chanel. Oh, Trey Turner printing plate, 1 of 1. Unpaid Philadelphia Phillies. No way. There's no way that just happened. Last card of the box. We got a printing plate, 1 of 1. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Trey Turner. Congratulations, Henty. That cost you $5. I can't even believe it. Actual black printing plate used to manufacture this card. That's a good way to end it.
I'm
Trey Turner, Team USA stud from the World Baseball Classic. What a show he put on. And he's done it for multiple teams. Trey Turner is a very good player. That's $5 I ever spent. Yeah. Take a 1 of 1. That's the longest auction I ever ran, too. Congratulations, man. That's how we do it. Keep on with the national theme. Keep giving them away. Enjoying the cards being ripped. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to do a quick recap, and we're on to football. All right, recap for break 16. We just started. Rolled them over. Come on, camera. There we go. Yeah, Alfred auctions may have just ended for the night. You just have to go to Save the Seller, check out our page, see what is available. Break 18 is tonight, if that's still selling. There's the Young Ho Lee Aqua Wave Parallel Rookie Auto. The Trioli was gold out of 50. The Wade is out of 299. The Stremski negative. Henry Davis auto. Nolan Gorman negative. Caminero variation. Goldie out of 99. And the Trey Turner 1 of 1 printing plate coming out of a Topps Chrome hobby box. That's what I'm talking about. All right, next up is break 17. Optic football blasters. Probably won't have a lot more blasters if hobby actually comes out this week. We'll take a break from the retail once we get the hobby, but it's been a 4-month once we get the hobby, so I can't even believe it. I do have to check unpaids. I'll check messages. We'll get all that cleared up, and it should be smooth the rest of the night. All right, a couple of these being a little goofy. It's not too bad. A little bit of glare, but nothing in life's perfect. All right, let's see if we have any unpaids. Yeah, did the Harper not make it in the recap? It might have got stuck when I was going through them. There was definitely a purple numbered Harper, yes. It was purple, and it was out of 2 something. I can try real quick to find it, but I can't put too much time into it right now. I didn't put it on the board? No, I didn't, did I? Oh yeah, there it was. Out of 250. Purple. All right, let's get back to that. I have awaiting payments. What does that mean? Everything's done for the night? All right, we are smooth sailing. Let me check cancellations. All right, guys, we got nothing. No unpaids the rest of the night. We got a dirty camera. That's not good. Well, maybe Jamar Chase will fix that. Yeah, a little bit better. Still just a little bit too glary. There we go. All right, guys. Fully paid. Break 17. 10 blaster boxes. We're looking for downtowns. We're looking for CJ Strouds. Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. We're back with some football.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
These Optic boxes look like a blast. I see you out there, Rob. Optic's been really good to us, man. We've hit a lot of... we hit 2 teal velocity CJ Strouds. We hit a blue glitter CJ Stroud. We hit a downtown. Every downtown we've hit has been nice. I think I hit a Mahomes this year. All right, first box magic. Good luck, guys. All right, memorabilia in the first one. Witherspoon rookie. Play action Jalen Waddle. Zay Flowers. There you go. Purple team color match. You can buy my Zay Flowers. Look at that bad boy. Anton. Tavis Robinson. Jonathan Taylor hollow. Cam Smith. Rated rookie for the Dolphins. Jaden Reed. Of course it's cheese. I'm back. I was pulling Jets the other day, but there's my Dolphins button for the last card. A little delayed reaction. And our first hooker, right at the end of the weekend.
And that's enough to get me hot.
Joey Bosa. Brandon Aubrey. Ooh, it's a lady. Jalen Carter and Hines Ward. You ever seen this card, honey?
No.
Look at his midsection.
Oh my gosh.
They did him so dirty.
That's
Gave
hilarious.
him a nice line down the middle. Amber sent the Mahomes downtown to PSA on Friday. That's awesome. Hopefully they give you a 10. That would be a great card, man. That was a fun night for sure. They were very busy at National, and their prices were outrageous. I cannot believe people think that you could pay that much to grade a card and it's worth it, but I guess not having to get lost in the mail and all that fun stuff. A lot of people waiting for them to come to them, I guess. I don't know. Either that or there was a better deal that we didn't know about. How's everybody on eBay Live doing? You guys enjoy National? There was Gary Payton was on. He was pretty good. He was funny breaking. We had Josh Gordon on. I think I saw trying to think who was on that I was watching yesterday, because we got back Saturday. I checked out a couple of the live streams. I want to say it was $129 minimum to get it back by the end of the show. And I don't even know what valuation that was. They had options up to $8,000 to grade one card. Willis McGahee. Chamari Connor to the champs. Quentin Johnston, Derek Hall hollow. There you go, Seahawks. This is only box number 2. There's Bryce. There's my quarterback, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like my camera looks pretty good tonight. How you guys doing? Everything sound all right? Been away for a little bit. Tommy Cutlets. There were some Tommy Cutlets autos. I think Tommy was in Cleveland. Somebody said he was. Jaron Hall. Laporta. There he is. And a Keyshawn on the back. Almost August, guys. I believe the Hall of Fame game is this week. There will be a exhibition NFL game on this week. So that can only mean one thing. Yeah, we had a guy from PSA come in the booth while we were breaking, and he took a look at like 6 cards that were in the break, and then like 4 or 5 cards that weren't in the break. Amber's Teal Velocity, Ethan's Downtown, Ethan's Richardson Prism. He took a look at a couple of my cards, a couple of Mike and John's cards, and he just pretty much said, there's something wrong with every one of these, and you're not going to get 10s. And we're like, all right, man, for $130 a card, like, thanks for the free evaluation, but PSA's just they've gotten a lot tougher. If it's a card that's super printed, they'll give away 10s, but if it's a rare card, man, hard to get them good grades anymore. Hopefully that Downtown comes through a 10. I don't remember looking real closely at it, but it was clean. Yeah, I mean, some of the cards we were grading, you know what I mean? It's like, if it's a $500 card or less, like, you can't pay over $100 to get grading. Like, that's, if you don't get a 10, you don't get that money back. Chuba Chuba. Charbonnet, Richardson. There we go. First one of the break. Schoonmaker to them Cowboys. Brian Greasy. Amon Ra. There you go. The Sun God. My favorite receiver of all of them. Devonta Smith. Brenton Strange. Brian Branch to the Leos. Trenton Simpson, Baltimore. And a Dontavian. There we go. I love my cheese.
You done messed up, Aaron!
You could have been thrown to this guy, but now you're on the Jets. No, the Jets are going to be good as long as Aaron's healthy. That's why I pulled so many of them. I know what's coming. He is definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. Can't deny it. I don't sleep with his jersey like John, but that jersey that was up there at eBay Live, that was John donated that to the set for the week. Make sure you guys give him a round of applause next time you see him. And he definitely summoned those Rodgers cards for me. Set me up real good. From his personal stash. Always deflect. Blame it on one of the other brothers. All right. Box number 4. I know they were cheering inside. They were just like, yes, it's Justin. He's the one that pulls the Rodgers auto. Somebody was going to do it. All right, let's find a Downtown. It's been too long. I feel like some juicy packs here. What do we got going on? Why does the scroll stop? Thank you guys for all your likes on eBay Live. Make sure you back out and hit the thumbs up on YouTube if you haven't already. 30 people in here, only 4 likes. We're letting it slip a little bit. We got to get that like count up. I'm going to figure out how to do penny auctions get you guys some cheap chances to win some nice stuff on Tuesday. I'll work on that on my day off. Clayton Toon, Broderick Jones, Tucker Kraft, Kalijah Cansey. There you go, Tampa Bay Hollow. The Gronk, Michael Mayer, the superstar of the week for us. He probably pulled like 10 of his autographs. There you go, Raiders, CeeDee Lamb. There you go. Did he get paid yet? Nice. Memorabilia. Not many veteran mems in Optic. I like that one.
Oh la la. Oh well. King in
Not
the castle,
numbered.
king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair. Oh, go do this, go do
Zay
this.
Flowers,
King in the castle.
Pickens, Pittry, Henry Miller to the Saints, and a Keenan Allen on the back. I think the downtown is a good card to send in. I mean, they didn't like Ethan's CJ, but we could see what he pointed out. I mean, it was visible with the naked eye. So, but the downtowns aren't a limited print run, or they're not numbered per se. So, I mean, I think there's a good chance you get a 10 on that. Maybe you get a good grader. That's the thing, man. I mean, yeah, this guy might have been like, no, this won't get it, this won't get it, but it all comes down to the person who's actually looking at it with the paper in front of their hand, not the head of PSA's grading department that knows every little thing to look for. Yeah, it was a little disappointing. I mean, we put on a really good show for them, and hopefully they appreciate it and reach out to us again, and we can get a little better relationship the next time. Awesome week, though, man. We had so much fun. Appreciate anyone who had any part in helping us be there. Whether it was by supporting us through breaks or in the live or a part of the production team or our contact or Zion cases for all the giveaways, man. Yeah, it was really awesome. We did not get to meet Dennis Rodman, man. We were breaking while Dennis was at the eBay Live booth. I don't even know if he showed up. I didn't even watch to see. I'm sure there's one on there you can watch. Puka, he was on the schedule. Oh my God, I have my Tiger shirt on today. You guys can see that. Oh no. Nice Nolan Smith rookie. Tyler Lacey, Sam Howell, Luke Van Ness, more cheese. Kincaid. We need the big quarterbacks. Where are they at? Another Hendon Hooker with a Tyjae Spears. There's a good running back right there. Tennessee's going to get to know him now that Henry's gone. Derek Hall and Kittle on the back. It's Tyjae season. Hopefully nobody's drafting him in fantasy. Hopefully I can steal him a couple rounds. They do have Pollard on the team too, but I think we found out last year Pollard's not a feature back. Well, he can't handle the workload. I mean, he might be effective if he splits with Tyjae, but he's probably going to be more expensive too. All right, moving on to the strong side. Second half, guys. 5 boxes in, 5 boxes left. We almost got 10 likes. 15 likes, we'll pull it downtown. Come on, 6 more. That's how we get it. Is Amber still scorching hot? Amber, I saw you had a team in this break. What team you got? See if we can keep the Amber hot streak going. All right, Joey, Jaron Hall, nice Herbert, my house. 49ers, all right, yep. Some crazy CMC or Purdy or something coming up. DJ Johnson. Brent Strange, Keyshawn, Jair Brown. Look at that. Blue glitter short print to the Niners. That's 10 seconds after I called that one. Congratulations, Amber. That's pretty sweet. Blue glitter rated rookie. Love it when a plan works out. Oh man, if you saw top tier breaks today, there's the Addison purple shock. If you saw top tier breaks today, James was opening tier 1 baseball with Andre Dawson. He had Andre Dawson open a box and he pulled an Andre Dawson autograph. Pretty awesome. Mozzie Smith.
See that reaction.
The winner, whoever had the Cubs, asked Andre to sign it on top, so double signed, made it a 1-of-1.
Cool.
So, yeah, pretty sweet to have that. I mean, we did pull a Chad Ocho auto while we were there. I don't think we had any boxes that had Josh Gordon in it, but we only had like 4 days notice, if that, probably. What up, degenerates? How's Angry Vet doing today? You having a good day? Or are you a little angry? Alright, blue glitter. Super short print. I think we were looking it up because we pulled the teal velocity Stroud and the blue velocity, or the blue glitter Stroud. Looked like the blue glitter was a little more sought after, so maybe a little rare. Not sure. Sometimes I just talk. Sometimes I'm right. All right. No Alfred, no unpaid teams for football the rest of the night, and the Phillies were already sold. You're about 40 minutes late to that party. That was the cheapest auction, the quietest auction I've ever seen on the TCG chat. We had a $5 bid, and that was the only bid. And then they hit a nice card. 1-of-1 Trey Turner. So crazy. Yes, we got retail. We're downtown hunting. They still haven't brought hobby boxes out. It was supposed to come out last week. It was supposed to come out Wednesday. Now it's pushed back to Friday. Let's hope it comes out Friday. Once it comes out, we'll be breaking lots of Optic hobby, lots of select hobby. We got some big products this month. Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, Dorian Thompson. There you go, Brownies. Nice purple shock quarterback. Jalen Hyatt and some points. Hey, that's free. We will random that off to everybody at the end of the break. Yeah, we just heat checked Amber and she hit a card right away. So yes, she's still going. Nick Bolton, Keely Ringo, more Eagles. There's JSN. Jahmyr Gibbs, Ray Lewis, and Cooper Kupp on the back. $250 points. That replaces an auto. So there we go. We got a blue sparkle and an auto. Couple of hits coming in. We'll do that at the end of the break. Give everybody that bought in a chance to win. Somebody going home with it. But there's no guarantee of an auto, so that's just them being nice. There should be some good stuff to buy with Panini points soon. I would think Select Cosmic, Optic White Sparkle. That's what I've always, not always bought, but kind of over the years, just kind of started saving up our points for the sealed football packs that they put up. Seems to be your best value. Trying to chase down the autos when they put a few up. 100 people are trying to grab them all at once. And good night. Shaq Thompson. George Kittle. Luke Musgrave, more cheesy. Luke Van Ness, more cheesy. Aaron Jones, more cheesy. Uh-oh. Overload. Will Levis. There we go. That's a little bit better. There's the quarterbacks. A little print line on it.
It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback.
Yeah, not perfect. I did not see it right away, but there's the print line up by his head. Still a sharp card called a Purple Shock. Shamari Connor, Tyler Lacey, Hollow rookie, and a Uzoma, another one for the Chiefs. Bryce Young and Ricky Williams on the back. All right, we still got 2 more box magic. Break 18 coming right up next. It is fully paid. We'll get right into the 10 hobby mixer. If you guys are interested in a division break tonight, we will have one of those. What do we got? 36 people in here right now, so there you go. That's a good time to bring that up. Division break tonight. 3-box football. We'll show that in between breaks. Open that one up. I got an AR White Sparkle this weekend. There you go. Yeah, Anthony Richardson had he had a solid weekend for us at the National. Out of 5, like immaculate patch. I think we had an impeccable box that had 2 of his autos in it. Oh, that Blue Ice Prism for Ethan is a really nice card. Numbered to like 99 or something. So, yeah, Anthony Richardson. I'm excited to see him play. That's the one that if he stays healthy, what kind of impact, whether it's winning, losing, or just putting up crazy numbers. I mean, the Colts have a pretty good team. If he stays healthy, they could be real dangerous. I feel like Richardson he's around more than Stroud. Stroud, we've pulled some really big Stroud cards, but Richardson seems to still pop up a lot more. Jaden Reed, maybe because he has autos. Jaden Reed, yeah, that was easy. More cheese. Keaton Mitchell, hollow. There you go, Baltimore. Running back, rated rookie. Skaronski for the Titans. Moody. Richardson, there he is as we talk about him. Fred Warner, hollow. There you go, Niners. Parker Washington to the Jags. And a Stafford on the back. Maybe we'll get a downtown in the next break. Or maybe a nice rookie ticket, veteran ticket, something. All right, last box magic. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. We will have more Optic on Tuesday night. If by chance FOTL ships tomorrow, there'll be some one-day FOTL breaks. If it doesn't, we'll just have the retail and the mixer. I believe Tuesday is all football. And we'll get Optic when we get it. We're hopefully going to get it by Friday. It's going to be August, man. Unbelievable. We'll have to check the date of when we pre-bought Optic. See how long this release has taken to be actually released. I mean, retail's been out for 2 months, right? I mean, Optic retail's been out for a long time to not even have Optic Hobby yet. All right. Last box magic. Jaron Hall. Broderick Jones, Steelers. Jaden Reed again. Skoronski, Dalton Kincaid. Let's go, Buffalo. Very nice card for the Buffalo Bills. Hollow rated rookie. Tucker Kraft, more cheese. It never stops. I hope they don't have a good rookie class this year. Danny Dimes. BJ Ojolari. I did see Mike pull a gold Jordan Love last night. Don't think I didn't see that. All right. There we go. Let me sleeve up these last cards. We'll do a recap. We do have 250 points to randomize. Somebody's going to go home with those. And like I said, stick around. We got a big 10 hobby mixer coming up next and a division break right after that. If you don't have any skin in the game and want to get in, I'm going to talk about the division break here in a couple minutes. A little of both. It's a numbers game, but yes, it's better to be lucky than good. That's what I would say. All right, recap for break 17. Let me get the camera to focus. Come on. Come on, eBay Bay. There we go. Addison had a little print line in it. The Herbert is a My House Silver. Nice Nolan Smith. CeeDee Lamb memorabilia. Cam Smith rookie. Dalton Kincaid hollow. All the rated rookies. There's the Jaden Reed. The Will Levis. The DTR, Dontavian Wicks, Bryce Young, Zay Flowers, the Jair Brown, Blue Glitter short print rated rookie to the Niners, and 250 was our only autograph. We'll randomize that right now. I have a lot of time on my hands. Well, that's better. Better than no time on your hands. All right, let me pull up the wheel. What kind of wheel of names we got today? All right, the NFL wheel. Add. Window capture. Boom. Add. Window capture. All right, here we go. We're going to spin it. Whoever wins gets the 250. And it's going to the Patriots. Congratulations, New England. You are the winner. Don't remember a lot of Patriots cards, so there you go. That's a nice one. For New England. All right, give me a quick minute, guys. We're going to disconnect eBay Live and go live on the next stream. I'll be right back with break 18. right, we should be loaded up and ready for break 18. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys ready for some football? We got a Big Ten hobby mixer. Brand new tendies. The new and improved tendies. I don't know if I can stack these two on top of each other. Let's just do it like that. Glare out of there. All right. Again, guys, fully paid, quick and easy tonight. I'm going to show you guys the division break. Where did the Danny Dimes hollow go? From last break? Not exactly sure what you're talking about, but yes, if there was a Danny Dimes hollow in the last break, it may have just not made it in the recap. Danny Dimes has got a lot to prove. People call him Danny Pennies. I guess it's not worth a top load. Oh, don't say that. We'll take care of your cards, man. Danny Dimes is super athletic. He can make a lot of big plays, and then he just turns it over. He's a tough guy to watch, man. I root for him all the time, but Danny Dimes, baby. All right, guys, break 18 coming up next. 10 hobby mixer. Like I said, I was going to show you guys the divvy. Here's the divvy. 110 per division or 2 for 200. A little $20 off if you buy 2. I'll put the link in the chat. There it is. There's PayPal and Venmo. It is a 3-boxer, brand new Obsidian International Prism T-Mall and a Contenders hobby box. Am I still canceled? It doesn't look like it. I can see your chat. What'd you do, Pizza Man? You got canceled? Make sure you check us out on eBay Live if you haven't already. Thank you guys for everyone who did over the weekend. Pizza, you'll never be canceled. Well, I would never say never. What'd you do?
Perhaps you think you're being treated unfairly?
Oh, hell no!
Okay.
I made a Trump joke. It went south. Oh, no.
Don't be rude.
All right, guys. First box. Donruss clearly. I want to see the video, man. Nobody told me about that. Mike and John did not let me laugh and rewatch that part. Well, I made a hooker joke on the eBay Live stage. I had to do it. Oh man.
Chipper! Chipper!
The guy overreacted. Of course he did. All right. First box is a Donruss clearly. Let's see if we can find that downtown we were missing earlier. Good luck, everybody. Break 18. We back with a low-numbered Amon Ra. Let's go, home team. Detroit in the building.
Detroit! Detroit! Give me a hell yeah!
Sweet green, emerald green, 8 out of 25. That is nice. See if that fuzz comes off. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it's going. All right. I'll let you finish the job cleaning it up. Anthony Richardson rookie. Trey Tucker. How about a Witherspoon out of 75? All right, this is a great start. Nice rated rookie. Just picking on Danny? All right, thanks, TJ. Danny Pennies, baby. Didn't make the cut. Behind that is a My House Herbert. We saw that in the Optic earlier. Another nice one for the Chargers. Kendrick Miller, Parker Washington, Chase Brown, Bengals, get the autograph. Congratulations, Cincinnati. The number 1 running back, I believe. You didn't pick up any free agents. And a Puka on the back. Let's go, Mr. Nakua. Puka.
2, 1, drop it.
Yeah, the TCG brothers. We try not to talk politics, religion, all the things they teach you not to talk about with your family. Let's not bring any of that up. All right, good start. Couple of low-numbered cards. I even like the auto. We got Chase Brown. Let's see, that goes there. See if we can fit a third one in there. The Witherspoon rookie and the Amon-Ra. Very nice, Amon-Ra. The Sun God. Crushing it with him. Laporta. It's going to be so much fun this year. Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't wait to see the offense flowing. All right, Zenith coming up next. Let's see what we can find in Zenith. I like the first card. It's a Brock Purdy. And it's clean. Nice Brock Purdy card. That's a Purdy card. And behind it's Packers autos. Always. Oh, Team Summit. You're going to like it. Wow. That's Jordy Nelson, Antonio Freeman, and Robert Brooks. Wow. 3 legends. Congratulations. I get the best Packers cards, baby.
The cream of the crop.
6 out of 30. Look at that. Robert Brooks, Antonio Freeman, Jordy Nelson. It's cheesy in here.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Emotional, damn it.
Yeah, no, sorry, Alfred. All sold out for the football breaks tonight. If you check out the seller account, you will see 3 more football breaks scheduled for Tuesday night. You could definitely jump in on those. We do have a division break coming up next. All right, that was crazy. Triple Packers auto. That takes care of the whole break. I average like 3 Packers autos a break, so we just did it right there. Sauce. Look at this. I love the Jets. Sauce Gardner, high point signatures out of 25. Yes, division break is for sale. Zay Flowers out of 50. That's a nice Pacific copper. It is 38 out of 50. Jonathan Taylor, AR. There you go, Thunder and Lightning. That is a nice backfield right there. 2 guys that can run the football. And a Witherspoon. What a good box of Zenith. Devin Witherspoon to the Seahawks. I can check payments on the division break, see if anybody's jumped in already. let's see where we go next. Let's go contenders. We got 2 of them. Let's do the brand new tendies. Let's find a crazy clear ticket or a ticket stub or something. Super Bowl ticket. What else is there? Is there a Pro Bowl ticket? One didn't cut very well. Damn scissors. I couldn't believe what John said at National. He said something about, geez, these packs are all getting tore up. All right. Let me sharpen these scissors. There we go. Just got to get a little bit lower on the cut. Bad crimp, I guess. Yeah, John was breaking, and the scissors he had were like some shitty scissors that were from PSA or something, and he's like, these scissors aren't very good. And I was like, oh man, dude, you can't say bad things about scissors at National. We're supposed to be promoting scissors. That was counterproductive. All right. I like the first card. It's a Brock Purdy. There you go, Nanas. Prescott, Von Miller, Garoppolo, Hopkins, Foskey rookie ticket. There you go, New Orleans. First auto. Justin Fields, the Bears, rookie of the year. Tillman. There you go, Brownies. Very clean cards this year, man. They look like, what were those called? Dazzles back in the day? Dazzles. Christian Watson. Devonta Smith, Jamar Chase, Kyler Murray, Daniel Scott, divisional ticket. That is a Colts out of 99, not a on card. That's a sticker. There you go, Indianapolis. 6'1", 208 from Cal. All right, Bosa, Herbert, Pittman. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but TJ Watt is 252 pounds. He's 6'4". He wears number 90. That's what every one of these cards will tell you. There's Diggs, 6 foot 191. Evan Hall, another Colts autograph. Another sticker auto. We're looking for that on card. Colts with the running back. There's another Colts running back. There's a sweet Quentin Johnston. Wonder what they're calling this one. It's like Galactic. That's cool right there. Hubbard. Have not opened a lot of this year, but McCaffrey and a Trey Tucker. There's our on-card autograph. We brought the Raiders season back home with us.
I'm a stud.
60% of the time, it works every time.
There you go. Frederick's here. Uh-oh. Frederick heard the... Oh, we saw Sean Kemp and Gary Payton and everybody else just destroying corners, ripping packs the old way. Oh, my God, man. Yeah, them athletes definitely damaging them cards like Frederick was. I didn't see you at National, Frederick. I couldn't find your flawless booth. 1 of 1 Watson Super Bowl ticket. Wow. Cleveland Browns. 1 of 1. Look at that. You guys know I stayed at LeBron's house while I was in Cleveland. And Mike and John stayed with Deshaun Watson. I don't know what they were doing, but Super Bowl ticket. 1 of 1. Very sweet. Cleveland in the house. Thank you, Sam. Welcome to TCG Basic. Sam's here. Wow, a 1 of 1. I said we were going to pull a Super Bowl ticket. They better get a Super Bowl out of Deshaun for all that money they paid him. I got a rookie card just waiting to be sold. I probably should have listed it today. You know who doesn't ever short you an auto? Topps, baby. Topps not shorting autos. All right, let's finish this box. Josh Jacobs. Jair. Reddick. Joe Burrow. Waddle. Ritter. Shaq Leonard. Tywan Mullins. Sopa Charges. There's our Stroud. That is a Rookie of the Year insert. And a Jay Jetta. Supernatural. Let's go Vikings in the house.
Drop bombs.
And wide receivers don't want to drop bombs. The Deshaun Watson 1 of 1. Is anybody selling it? Alfred's interested. Whoever had Cleveland tonight. I doubt it's for sale, Alfred. All right. Pretty solid box. Colts got the most autos. Divvy Venmo. All right, got 2 spots sold for the division break. 6 spots left. That'll be right after this, guys. We are only a couple boxes in, but it'll come sooner than you think. Probably just after midnight. 12:15. The new Obsidian Red Flood Parallels. I believe you can get Color Blast in those international boxes. At least that's what the side of the box says. I guess it could be false advertising, but... it is pinned in the chat. It should be in the ticker. If you want Venmo, let me... I can just copy and paste that for you. Give me a second here. Venmo is at TheTCGbrothers. Should have our logo. This is the division break for you guys asking. It is a brand new Contenders, a brand new Obsidian T-Mall, and a brand new Prism T-Mall. I believe the Obsidian is called International or Asia this year, but we'll just call them T-Malls to keep it all in the same 3-box break. Coming right up next. I'm going to try to get some things figured out with eBay Live. Some penny auctions so we can do some nice giveaways for you guys. And get the buy it nows up for the division break, stuff like that. I just need a little refresher course. No problem, Arlen. Alright. Patrick Queen, Tua, ETN, Tyjae Spears, Michael Mayer. Come on, box. The first one was extra good. Charbonnet. He was around at the National a lot. I might have pulled 7 of his autos. Make it 8. Stetson Bennett, Quentin Johnston, Gonzalez. Wait. The Jalen Hurts was a gold foil. That's why. Gonzalez, Dorian Thompson, and a numbered James Conner out of 199. There you go, Arizona. Nice purple. There's another Stroud. And a Chase Brown on the back. 3 boxes. I gave them away for free. Yes. I definitely saw people giving away free flawless boxes. Definitely. every booth, basically. Oh, man. We did give away a flawless case. Or 2 of them. Some sweet cards. Good. Glad to be back home, but definitely a fun national this year. Can't wait for Chicago next year. We'll be back home where we know where we are. Probably stay in a very similar area and play the same golf courses, or maybe play the ones we didn't play last time. But if we do eBay Live again next year, which hopefully they will invite us back, we're probably going to do it a little bit different. You know what I mean? You learn, evolve. I think we had a pretty good idea of what needed to be done differently next year, so hopefully we get that chance. I think the biggest thing was the people watching on the new app weren't getting any of the giveaways. It was all in person, and then the people in the breaks, so kind of dropped the ball there. Josh Jacobs, Chris Olave, but it comes at you fast in 45 minutes. Out of 125, nice Olave. Tua, Tucker Kraft, Von Miller, Laporta. There we go. What divisions are left? When I click the link, it says sold out. There should be no link. It's random divisions, so we don't pick the divisions till after. Right now I have 4 spots sold. I got 2 from Peter. And 2 from Mills Wren. So halfway sold. Oh! Cooper Cup Metropolis. Case hit. Out of a Phoenix H2. Look at that. Cooper Cup, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Calm down, camera.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
We're going to get that in a one touch. Short print. Case hit. Cooper Cup. That is sweet. He's got a championship ring out there.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party.
Yes. Frederick, you got the Rams, baby? Love this guy. There's a sweet card. The case hit in that one. Metropolis. All right, we're having a break here, guys. We got a triple Packers auto. We got a 1-of-1 Deshaun Watson. We got a Metropolis case hit. Cooper Cup. We ain't even done yet. Yeah, H2, you see them in there. You see autos in there once in a while, but that's why the H2s are nice, because they have the case hits and the autos possible. I mean, it does kind of stink to not guarantee an auto, but sometimes your guaranteed auto stinks anyway, so yeah, we like to mix it up. I don't think I have any more Phoenix H2 on the shelf, so we'll see if we end up getting any more of that or not, but how quickly some of these new sets come out. Triple Pecker auto. There's a Mozzie Smith out of 99. Go blue. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Lamar, Olave, Rashawn, Battle, Jake Hayner, Fire and Ice. That is a Fire and Ice Seismic, I believe it's called. There we go, I got it. 31 out of 50. Jared Goff, there's your quarterback right there. Absolute superstar.
It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback.
Yes, triple Pecker auto. Robert Brooks, Antonio Freeman, Jordy Nelson. They all wore 87. Oh, no, Freeman wore 86. There you go. Probably read it better on the back. Robert Brooks, Antonio Freeman, Jordy Nelson, Team Summit autographs. I love my cheese, baby. Keeping it real. I figured why pull 3 Packers autos in 3 different boxes? I could just get them all out of the way in one card. I met my quota. You got to embrace it, Steve. I know, I want to throw up too, but I got to act excited. I love these guys. They scored 100 touchdowns on the Detroit Lions between them. Jordy Nelson was a dog. I mean, they all were. Robert Brooks was Packers never had problems at receivers, did they? All right, that was only half a box. Let's see what else is in here. Maybe this is the box with the auto. Maybe we get lucky. Hot cheese hands. I know, everything from Nashville has come home with me. Some crazy Cleveland Brown cards. Some more cheese. Some more Raiders. Some more Jets. It must be like the same week or something. Darius Davis. Josh Jacobs out of 199. That kind of counts. Emmanuel Forbes, Jahmyr Gibbs rookie, Mozzie Smith to the Cowboys as a silver seismic. Tyree Wilson silver to the Raiders. Brian Branch, Stetson Bennett, ETN orange out of 99. Let's go Jaguars. He's got a brother who's going to be drafted next year, I think, right? Bryce Young, the ETN family. There's Aaron. Yeah, of course this side couldn't have nearly what this last side had. Sidney Brown, red out of 199. Rookie to the Eagles. There's Eli. Danny Dimes. Danny Pennies. And a Jamar Chase orange. That's really clean. Orange seismic out of 99. Bengals colors. Team color match. 67 out of 99. Quentin Johnston is a silver on the back to the Sopa Chargers. All right, solid box there. We will take it. Four spots left in the division break, guys. Halfway sold. That'll be right after this. PayPal or Venmo. I could probably, I'll just figure it out. Next time I have a division break, I will have an eBay option on it. I'm going to make that a possibility. We're going to get 1% better this week. Let you guys be able to purchase a divvy off of eBay. We'll just have to be able to adjust the quantity on the run because we don't want to take away your ability to purchase it like you're used to. All right, I can't take any of those cards down. This is a 1/1 Deshaun Watson. If you didn't see that Super Bowl ticket, 1/1 down by his left leg. We got a case hit Metropolis Cooper Cup and a big Packer triple auto. Let's try this Tendies because it wants to fall over. All right. Got to do the boxes that don't stack well. All right. Let's go, Tendies. It's like Panini's shrink wrap machine wasn't working very well. That looked goofy. Is this the Packers channel? Yes. Yes, it is.
Welcome to the family.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
All right, 2 spots for Arlen. 2 spots left. All right, second Tendies. A little spicier than the first one. Let's go. Whoa, where'd you get that emoji from? That looks like a cheese head. I've definitely been a cheesehead this week. Cooper Kupp, got to get it out of the way before the season starts. That's John's time. CeeDee Lamb, Mac Jones. How about an Izzy? Is he still a Jet? Abenconda, rookie running back autograph. I feel like he got cut, or they drafted another one. They just refilmed the stable. There's a supernatural Jamar. Very nice. Josh Allen, Kelsey, Godwin, Goff, Barkley, Darnell Wright. Rookie for the Bears. There you go. Nice rookie ticket. Chicago. Derrick Henry Hall pass. Another Stroud Rookie of the Year. I believe that's the same card you just got in the last box. We'll take it. Aaron Donald, Buda Baker, Odell, Mahomes, and a Tommy Cutlets rookie ticket. There you go, G-Man.
He starts to come, and then he pulls out.
It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback.
Jalen Hurts. Malcolm Rodriguez. Hopkins, Watson, Devonta Smith, Jamar, Stafford, Addison. Out of 23, cracked ice rookie ticket. Wow, this is one of the best ones in the hobby. The cracked ice out of 23 is highly collectible. On card, Jordan Addison. What does that say? 16 or 15? 16 out of 23. Congratulations. Let me get that into one touch. Let's go, Vikings. Divvy break. One Obsidian T-Mall, brand new. One Prism T-Mall, brand new. And the brand new Contenders, which has got these rookie tickets. These cracked ice rookie tickets. Extra juicy. Juicy J over here. 16 out of 23. Mike and John will appreciate that Juicy J reference. This is the open packs with the scissors channel. Yeah. Yeah, cut things open instead of damage them. All right, let me get this minimized again for you. There we go. All right, finish the box. We have a McCaffrey Hall pass. A Josh Allen winning ticket. Kyler Murray, Pittman, Gesicki. Kenny Pickett out of 10? Midfield ticket out of 50. Okay. 7 out of 50. Kenny Pickett. Former Steeler. You get the card. And a Max Duggan rookie ticket. That one is a divisional out of 99. There you go. Superchargers National Championship runner-up.
You can do it!
Probably still on the roster. Out of 99. Bryce Young, Rookie of the Year. Devontae, Mike Evans, Aaron Jones, Swift, Fields, Osiris, Buffalo, rookie ticket. Swift again, and a Peppers. Julius on the back. Making Eli his bitch. Look at that. Look at Eli's face. I mean, Addison's in a lot less trouble than Rashee Rice, right? Addison should be already at practice or hopefully working through that. Had such a good rookie year. Doesn't have his veteran quarterback anymore, but... No, all 10s, Frederick. All 10s. The sooner you embrace the scissors, you'll be like, damn, I wish I wish I broke like this all the time. This is my new favorite. All right, let's do illusions next. Let's see some nanas. You're the only one that complains. And you just do it to be consistent. When you got that blaster box from Myers or Walmart the other day, I saw you cut them open with scissors. We're watching. Drew sent for division break. All right. Getting down to the nitty gritty. That'll be right after these 4 boxes, guys. Doesn't help when Panini's crimp machine doesn't work very good. Makes it a little bit tougher to cut with scissors. Slide out. Look at that. Yes, it is. Gives them a nice, solid base. Nothing to bounce off of. No Sean Kemps or Gary Paytons to rip the cards. Brock Purdy out of 199. I told you Cover Boy was coming.
Straight cash, homie.
All right, got one from Andrew. That was you, right? Yes. So, 1 spot left. Final spot in the division break. Available. Jaleel rookie, Jaron Hall rookie, and a shitty 150 points. Jordan Addison, more skull. That is not numbered. See how they only get lifted off? Tank Dell, there's a nice mini diamond out of 299. That's real sharp. Might just be the best receiver on the team. Michael Wilson. Josh Gordon, really like this guy. We'll see what he does this year with Kyler Murray. That is out of 399. Tillman, Bennett, McAllister, Elusive Ink. Let's go, New Orleans.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
That is 31 out of 50. Let's get it. Tajay, Christian Kirk, Brock Purdy, Swift out of 499, and a Burrow Ken Anderson Deja Vu patch, not numbered. The Vu, baby. That Deja Vu. No, but I am smarter than people who rip packs open with their hands, for sure. I feel pretty good about that. At least in my profession. I'd rather do the professional thing. Don't listen to Frederick. All right, second half of Illusions. We got limited plates and patches and rookies and stars after that. Already been a good break. Already got a 1 of 1. Found some case hits. Found a super nice rookie ticket. Cracked ice. Probably the most collectible rookie ticket out there. There's a real nasty crimp. I'm going to have to cut that one at the bottom. Look at this. Double cut for you, Frederick. Is it going to open? All right. That's Panini running out of money. They're paying the cheap crimpers now. They're on borrowed time. Panini gave me another shitty deal on some damaged cards that I had in the past. They don't take care of their people, man. I think we're better off with Fanatics. That's what I think. At least for the short term. Long term, who knows? But I'm ready for Fanatics to make football cards. Because you're a bunch of sheep. Everybody's afraid to to change. Ooh, that's low numbered. Quentin Johnston, 3 out of 5. Super, super low numbered. Funkadelic, Emerald Green. Let's go Chargers, baby.
Tell them to bring me my money.
And now go Chargers, go.
ETN, Cooper Kupp out of 149. Nice blue. That is bookend out of 149 out of 149. Chase Brown out of 399. All right, we're getting good cards now. Michael Irvin, Jackson Smith. That's going to be a dice roll. Justin Fields, Jacobs, Rogers, Stafford out of 399. Another Michael Mayer. DTR. Urlacher, Will Anderson. There you go. That's another dice roll. And a Jalen Carter out of 299. Screaming Eagles. All right, that was a good box of illusions. Oh, dirty stack. Out of 5. We'll put that up. Really shouldn't cover up that, but we'll put it up there anyway. Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. Looks like Kenny closed out the division break. Thank you, Kenny. You got a spot coming up next. Hey, you do you, man. I'm not saying you have to break with scissors, but you're more likely to damage the cards than I am. And whoever they're paying $20 an hour or whatever to be breaking, like we've seen them damage cards, so nothing's perfect, right? Scissors just makes too much sense. Oh, just cut them open? Oh, yeah, look at that. Magic. Why don't hairstylists just pull your hair out? Why don't they just rip your hair out instead of cutting it with scissors? It's unbelievable. All right. Devonta Smith. Amari Cooper. There's a Charlie Jones rookie that is out of 199. There you go. Charlie had a couple of touchdowns last year. I got 2 cards from you graded a 10. Appreciate the scissors. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Addison rookie
You want
rush.
to go do karate in the garage?
Jalen Carter rookie rush. Anthony Richardson. Stellar rookies. There you go. A sharp silver. Not numbered. The Danny Dimes is numbered to 99. 18 out of 99. Airborne. Another Carter rookie. Tajay rookie. A lot of flipping in this box. Mozzie Smith. Cowboys autograph. Let's go, Dallas. Where you at?
I pledge allegiance to the cowboy. I pledge allegiance to the cowboy.
That is out of 299. Mozzie Smith. Silver auto. Bryce Young right behind it out of 149. All right, good box here. Justin Fields, Jamal Williams, another Dimes. That one's a silver. Lacey rookie, Achan rookie. with a big-time Mahomes out of $3.99. There we go. Nice memorabilia, red foil, team color. I like everything about that. There you go, Sir Patrick. Jalen Carter. Did not see what that was numbered to. It is out of $199, purple. 17 out of $199. Will Levis, Prescott out of $99. Skoronski rookie, Tillman rookie. Another Kendry Miller out of $3.99. Cross-training insert. Miles Sanders out of $49. Super low numbered. Where is it? Top left. 29 out of $49. Diggs, Bryce Young, Russ, Addison rookie, McDonald rookie. Come on, one more big hitter in here. It is a Aiden O'Connell quarterback autograph. Viva Las Vegas, like always. We're not back from National yet. We're still pulling Raiders, baby. 85 out of 99. That is clean. That's my quarterback. James Conner out of 125 orange. Derek Carr silver. Bryce Young white. That is out of 149. Really sharp card there. Crusade white. Tank Bigsby rookie. Kincaid rookie. Will Levis cross training out of $3.99. Eckler out of $1.99. Tough to find the numbers, man. There's stuff all over this set. Jackson Smith, draft class. That's a sharp one. The Jalen Hurts Thrillers, pink. Out of 75. Mims and Brian Branch on the back. There you go, home team. Finally, some Lions. Chuck Norris looks at a pack of cards and it opens for him. Yeah, we're trying to hire Chuck Norris. All right, lots to sleeve in that box. That was a good box. 2 boxes left, guys. Division break is fully paid. That'll be right next. I'm going to go through the names right now. 2 for Karen. 2 for Peter. 2 for Arlen. 1 for Andrew. 1 for Kenny. If you guys want to run it back, we could try to fill a second one. If not, we'll be back Tuesday with a very similar 10 hobby mixer. Probably have a very similar division break. We do have Prism FOTLs. If you guys are interested in those, let me know. I can get you a price on a Percy or a Divi or a Split a Box, or if we want to go high end. All right. Let's do limited. We're going to end. Plates and Patches has got some crazy cards. We're going to finish with that. Let's try limited. Yeah, they're already in top loaders. I think you have no clue what you're doing. You must think everything's just like paper cheese. These cards like to be thrown around. They're like a lady. You gotta slap them around a little bit. Yeah, he's been here for a couple weeks. He's kind of outwore his welcome. I'm about to shut him down. Not bringing anything new to the channel anymore. It was funny at first. Sir Frederick. I'm surprised nobody at National, not one person. They were like, you should wear gloves. You should. I bet you there's going to be people complaining about your scissors. Nobody said a thing. The job gets done. That's what they say. JD, job done. All right, here we go. First pack of limited. We got a Devontae Adams. You guys all hold them like this too. Like, oh yeah, that's. I like this like nice little platform we got right here. Patrick Mahomes, Jerry Jeudy. Why did we get 4 base cards? What's that about? What the hell? What in the... Bijan! Oh! Oh, 3 out of 10. Emerald Green, Bijan, RPA with the NFL Players logo. Wow, let's go. Hot Lana in the house.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
What is going on? That's what I'm talking about. Let me get a one touch. Whoa. 3 out of 10. Vertical RPA. Mr. Bijan, baby. Caw mofos. Almost hit the turtles button.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What a good break. I mean, I'm going to put a fourth one up there. There's no reason not to. Oh, has that been like that for a while, or did I just bump that? You guys tell me if the glare's like that. Jeez. What's wrong with this thing? Everything traveling, everything's all goofed up. It sucks bringing your whole show on the road. It's actually very difficult to bring your show on the road. Every time we've done it, we've had issues, but Jay Jetta, Jahmyr Gibbs scored first NFL touchdown versus the Ravens. It's going to be the non-hollow version. There you go, home team. There you go, boo this man. Shut him down. Oh, it only removed that one message? All right. And a Jordan Love. No way! I love the cheese, baby. Embrace it. I told you. What a box. Team Trademarks. What a box this is. 15 out of 25. You get a Bijan and a Jordan Love in the same box? I'm in love. I'm in love with that mustard. I won't put the Jordan Love in a one touch just out of spite, but maybe I will. Should I put that Jordan Love in a one touch? Banger outside the hanger. At least I don't have cheesy buttons. All right, there you go. You get a one touch. Just because he's a quarterback. 15 out of 25. Veteran quarterback. Dare I say veteran. All right, and the last pack of Limited. What a box of Limited. This has been a great break, guys. Joey Bosa, Pittman, Donald, Eckler out of 150, and a Jalen Hyatt, Mem out of 99. Unlimited potential to the G-men. They need it. They need that potential. Giants need Malik Neighbors to reach his potential. They need Danny Dimes to reach his potential. All right, last box magic. Thank you guys for hanging out. Looks like we are right on time. I think we're done with Frederick, aren't we? You guys were kind of sick of that too, right? We all on the same page there? Oh yeah, there was a couple of these. There we go. So we do have a couple things to randomize here after this box. Thank you guys for being a part of break 18. Break 19 and 20 or whatever it was. My plan for Monday was Optic FOTL. They did not ship it. It's probably not even going to ship Tuesday, so the only way we weren't going to have a Dark Monday was if the new release came out. It did not. We'll be back Tuesday with regularly scheduled breaks. All right, come on, Patches. Show me something. Every other box has showed me something. Jaron Hall, rookie. Okay. Vikings. No big deal. How about a Jumbo Rashee Rice patch? 4 out of 45. There you go, Chiefs. He wasn't going to cut it. There you go. He lost his edge. Oh, Justin came up with one. Behind that is a Big Dick Rick. Ricky Williams. Autograph. Cock and balls out of 149. Even got eyes on it. Look at that. RW with the deep sack. What a Karen. Yes, Karen. That's perfect.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
Karen out there calling people Karens. I love it. Oh, man, of course the auto's a Packer. Damn it. Jaden Reed on card. What is going on with me? I'm going to have to change hobby shops. I got to start buying from somewhere else. Reed turned 23 years old the same day he was drafted by Green Bay. How's that for a present? Sparty on. He's a good one, man. On card, Jaden Reed. Let's go. More cheese. I don't know if you guys know anything about these metal cards, but they do come with like a sticker on the top of them. The back sticker is peeling. I would just pull it off. As long as you have it protected. PSA will grade them with the sticker on or the sticker off. Usually if it's peeling, you just want to take it off. I'm not going to do it for you, but it's not going to hurt the quality or the... not going to hurt the quality of your card, even if you don't grade it. Warren Moon out of 35. That's nice. And it's going to the Tennessee Titans. And a filler card. That'll end the break. Give me a minute, guys. We'll do a quick recap. Like I said, we do have a couple of extras. Yeah, Lions fans should be mad at me. That was way more cheese than there was Lions, for sure. All right. But we did get a ton of one touches. We got a 1 of 1. We got a crazy Bijan. We got a case hit. All right, let's do the recap for break 18, guys. Start out with a Bryce Young. There's a Mozzie Smith auto. Mahomes memorabilia. Nice Cooper Kupp. Tank Dell. Nice Purdy. There's the Jaden Reed you just saw. The Ricky Williams you just saw. Quentin Johnston out of 5. That's super low numbered. Will Levis patch. Aiden O'Connell rookie quarterback auto. Deuce McAllister. Max Duggan. DeVito. Tommy Cutlets. There's the Team Summit. That one is really nice. Triple auto. Robert Brooks. Antonio Freeman. Jordy Nelson. That is a who's who of wide receivers. All patch autos. Let's see what it says about the mem. They're not from any game or event. That's all it says. The Jamar Chase was team color orange. Yeah, good box of Phoenix. We had the Fire and Ice. Chase Brown auto. Amon-Ra Emerald Green out of 25. Charbonnet auto. Couple Strouds. Trey Tucker on-card rookie ticket. Daniel Scott divisional ticket. Witherspoon out of 75. The Sauce out of 25. Flowers out of 50. And the big hitters. Not just the big hitters. We got the extras too. The Metropolis Cooper Kupp. short print, ultra rare case hit. The Bijan NFL Players Tag, 3 out of 10 emerald green. Nice vertical RPA out of limited. The Jordan Love out of limited as well, out of 25. I love my cheese. That's QB number 10. The 1/1 Deshaun Watson Super Bowl ticket. First one we've seen out of contenders this year. Very nice, 1/1. The Jordan Addison Cracked Ice rookie ticket. That was in the, I only had 2 boxes in this break, so maybe it wasn't the same box. 16 out of 23. Cracked Ice on card. Like I said, might be the most collectible ticket. If it's not Cracked Ice and it's not clear and it's not the ticket stub, I'm not sure which one I'm missing, but there are definitely a few of them that are highly, highly collectible. And then we have this, guys. We're going to do a dice roll for this. It's going to be odds on top, evens on bottom. So it's rookie on top, veteran on bottom, rookie on top, veteran on bottom. And then we'll have to spin the wheel for that after. So let's roll the die. Right now, we got our Vegas die with us. Good luck to both of you, or all 4 of you. We rolled a 2. That is going to the veterans. Odds on top, evens on bottom. So let's go into Michael Irvin and Urlacher. Should almost always give those to the rookies, but gotta be fair, 50-50. All right, the points. Let's get all 32 teams back out on the wheel. All right, we're going to spin the wheel. 150 points going out to... I'll buy the Bijan. Oh, yeah. It's going out to the Eagles. There you go. Philadelphia gets the puntos. Congratulations. All right, that'll do it for break 18, guys. Thanks for joining on eBay Live tonight. We will be back again on Tuesday night. Would a redemption or a glass card sell better? The glass card would be worth more than the redemption for the glass card, if that's what you're asking about. Raiders failed me day 3. Oh, no. Audio Demon, you had a good run. Come join us. All right, guys, that is it for eBay Live. Thank you, guys. We have 66 viewers. Awesome. Have a great night. We'll be back again on Tuesday. Peace. All right, now we're done with eBay Live. Let's get the division break going. Just trying to clean up my board here a little bit. Something's not working. All right. It'll take me 2 minutes to get this set up, guys, and we will get the divvy going. All right, I'm back. So we have 2 for Karen, 2 for Peter, 2 for Arlen, 1 for Andrew, and 1 for Kenny. Does anybody not see their name that paid me money? Does everything look good there? We got 21 likes tonight. That's awesome, guys. Thank you very much. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure you back out of the live chat and do it at some point during the live. Definitely helps us grow. We're going to get to 20,000 real soon. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to roll a dice, determine how many times we're going to randomize your guys' names. We got a 9, 5, and a 4. So we'll do your names 9 times. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have randomized this list 9 times. All right, there are your names. Doesn't mean anything till we get the teams. We'll randomize the divisions 9 times as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You randomize this list 9 times. All right, here are your guys' teams. Mills, Ren, you got the NFC West, the Pukas. Peter's got the AFC South. Andrew's got the NFC South, the Bijans and the Bryce. AFC North is Arlen. Kenny, AFC East. Mills, Ren, AFC West. Arlen with the NFC North. And Peter with the NFC East. All right, give me a quick second. We'll shrink this down a little bit. Slide it to the corner. There you go. There are you guys' divisions. I bet you everybody wants to buy that Bijan, man. That's one I have not seen. That was one of the best limited boxes, non-FOTL that I've seen in a while. A Jordan Love auto and a Bijan auto, both low numbered. All right, let's start with Prism, guys. Good luck, everybody. One exclusive red or yellow, numbered red and yellow, numbered to 44 or 8. I believe the rookies are all numbered to 8. So if we hit a Stroud or a Puka or something in here, it is going to be low numbered. These are called T-Mall International Asia boxes. Brand new. Probably only been out for a week or 2. At least over here in the States. All right, we got Carlson, Jordan Brooks. Should I even go to the back? Let's just do our red-yellow. Why not? It is a Seahawk, Tyler Lockett. There you go. Red-yellow, Tyler Lockett. That is NFC West. It is 9 out of 44. Keon White, silver. AFC East. KJ Henry rookie and a Stetson Bennett rookie. So you get 2 rookies, a silver and a red-yellow. And 2 base. So when we hit the quarterbacks, or when we hit the rookies, they're going to be out of 8. Which any Prism card out of 8, you know, is big money. High risk, high reward, but the Addison ticket was really nice. Yep. I mean, that Deshaun Watson, like I said, after Mike and John stayed with Deshaun during the National, I'm sure they'd be interested in that card. All right. I think we're going to do the Obsidian next. 5 cards per box, 1 exclusive Red Flood Parallel. Look for ultra rare Black Color Blast and Mist inserts. Autographs from some of the top players in the NFL. J-Jet on the cover, baby. Let's go. You know we love our Vikings. We'll be dark Mondays, probably for the next 3 or 4 Mondays, guys. Once the football season gets going, we'll be back on Mondays. This is a sharp-looking card here. What is this? It's like a Pulsar. Marvin Mims. What the hell? Look at that. Let's check the number on it. It is not even numbered. Wow, all right. So that's a different-looking base card, or silver. They put a little Pulsar on it. I like it. Jerick McKinnon to the champs. Pulsar as well. That's going to the AFC West. Then we have a Breece Hall autograph. What? No way. Wow. JETS. AFC East. That's Kenny. It's not guaranteed to hit an auto, I don't think, in these boxes. Breece Hall auto. Congratulations. Not numbered, but it's very clean. It's like a silver Pulsar. Might be the best running back in the NFL, man. Tough to stop this guy.
Hello, cutie pie.
The cream of the crop.
All right, well, Kenny hits. I like that one, Kenny. Behind it is 2 red floods. These are both numbered. There is a Mixon to the AFC North. Yeah, the red floods are really sharp looking. What do you guys think of those? That is out of 90. And the red flood rookie is out of 90 as well. I believe if you get a red flood autograph, they are extremely low numbered. Let's see if I can find it on here. All right. Does it say anything about autos? It doesn't even say autos on this whole thing. I'm reading this whole thing. Red flood, gold flood, base signatures. Okay, there you go. Base Asia signatures. There's black color blast in here. Gold floods are numbered to 10. So there's red and gold floods in Obsidian T-Mall this year. That's kind of nice. I feel like the gold floods were part of the hobby boxes in past years. Or maybe they were in both and I'm just not remembering it. All right, we still got tendies. Definitely gonna hit some big cards in tendies. Let's see what else we got. All right, last box of the night. Kenny likes it. I don't know. Do you guys like retail in the division breaks? Do you want one box division breaks? I mean, Optic FOTL will be here real soon. I'm guessing that's what everybody's going to want once it's here. But until it's here, we try to stay creative, mix it up. A couple of these T-Malls just came out, so I figured I'd try it out. I remember Obsidian being an awesome T-Mall last year. Looks like it's going to be an awesome T-Mall again this year. All right, here we go. Tendies treat us right. Tampa Bay. There's Jared Goff. There's my quarterback. Aaron Donald with a Parker Washington. There you go, Peter. Parker Washington rookie ticket. I heard he's growing up. I heard he's looking like he's in year 2 with a little more get up. Might be one of them guys that take that leap. Nick Bosa, Justin Fields with the Hall Pass. I really like what they did with the Hall Pass this year. Buda Baker, Odell, Baker Mayfield, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and a Zay Flowers on-card rookie ticket. AFC North is Arlen. There you go. Let's go Ravens.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Rookie playoff ticket. RPS. Just means it's on card. RPS is like player signed in real person. Or there's a Stroud winning ticket. That's going to Peter. Kayvon, DJ Moore, Justin Herbert, Sam Howell, Najee Harris out of 50 midfield ticket. Going back to Arlen. Michael Mayer. There's my favorite player. AFC West is Karen. There you go. Notre Dame. Tight end Michael Mayer. The pride and joy of the national breaks. This guy was everywhere. Zay Flowers. TJ Watt. Diggs. Devontae, Mike Evans, Tyon Evans, NFC West. There's one for Karen. Tyon Evans, running back. Hey, if this guy becomes good, this is like his only rookie autograph. I have not seen him in any set this year. So make sure you're checking out those preseason rosters. Bryce Young, have that one ready to sell if he's on the roster or he gets... I know he's behind Kyron Williams at least, but... he might be the number 2, which is good enough. Kyrus Jackson, divisional ticket. That is a rookie for the Tennessee Titans. That's actually really nice. Out of 99. Kyrus Jackson, divisional ticket. Tennessee is Peter. Minka. Anthony Richardson, that's Peter as well. All right, NFC or AFC South is getting a little better. We got one more auto, maybe. Kelsey, it's Andre Carter. To the NFC North, Arlen. Will Levis. And a Puka on the back. There you go. NFC West gets a couple at the very end there. Millsren with the Puka. All right, not bad. I feel like that went pretty good. There was... nobody... Oh, Andrew. I don't know if I called Andrew's name at all. Andrew might have been the one that missed on that one. But somewhat of a decent spread. Getting that auto in Obsidian is really nice. I don't think it's guaranteed. There's no way it is. Let's see. 5 cards per box. No. Yeah. And that wasn't just a base signature. That was a... Oh, yeah, it was just, I guess it was a base signature. All right. Just looks so nice. Like, they call this a base signature. Because it's not numbered. Just like a silver pulsar. All right, man. You guys have any questions? Any stories? Anything that happened to you at National? Or anything you saw at National? Or you want to know what was happening at National? Let us know. We'll try to answer your questions or point you in the right direction. Or we'll be back Tuesday night with all football. No baseball, no basketball. All football Tuesday night. We'll have some more extras. Hopefully we'll have Optic FOTL. If it does ship tomorrow, guys, I'm going to put it on one-day auction. So look out Tuesday morning to see if I have Optic FOTL hobby boxes for sale. If not, it probably won't be here till Wednesday or Thursday. At that point, Mike and John will be breaking. So they'll have them for you. Somebody will have them for you eventually. Can't wait for Chicago. Arlen, yes, I know, right? So start planning it now. It is the end of July, early April. It is at Rosemont, so it's not in downtown Chicago. If you're doing the hotel thing, you're going to want to stay at one of the hotels right by the Rosemont. If you're Airbnb, you can kind of be a little bit farther out, but if you're staying in downtown Chicago, you're going to have an hour ride every day to the National. So, just to let you know, there's plenty to do out in the suburbs. And it'll be in Chicago for 3 straight years. So you got to get used to it. If you have never made your trip to National and you didn't make it this year, you got 3 chances to come to Chicago here in the next 3 years. It will definitely be worth it. We'll put you in the TCG golf outing. We'll get you some free swag. I saw some guys there. I didn't see many of them in the chat tonight, but some guys that were there hanging out with us stopped in yesterday to say what up. All right, guys, you have a great night. I will be back again soon. Until next time, peace.